Hello, and welcome to the Phoebe and Maury show. I'm sorry that I haven't been on lately, but I've had some medical issues that I had to take care of. So, today, pretty much, I want to put this video out there. I encourage other people's thoughts and comments to anything I say. I'm not going to take it as a bad thing. You know, I want people to talk. Maybe all together we might be able to come up with a few solutions for other issues. Okay, and as much as I hate writing on paper, and not being able to, just throw it through the printer. You cooking, Maury? Come on. I've written some things down. Now, according to my analyst, basically people will only give about 4 minutes for a thought. So I'm going to try to keep this very, very short and get in as much as I can get in. 6:25. Maxine Waters town hall meeting. The pro-Trumpers show up. Mad Max wants to impeach the Trumpster. Did not see any bad protesters. She does not even live in the district that she's voted in. I think that might be something for somebody, the president, the government, or something to go into. Because all I had thought was you have to live in the district that you apply for and be, a citizen of. Patriots showed up saying, respect our president, calling to impeach. What they're calling Maxine Waters now is Mad Max. Go Patriots. A declaration of war. Immigrants, June 9th, illegal aliens demand shutdown of U.S. government facility while waving a Mexican flag. Not many showed up. Bust sheriff is talking to illegals. Why not arrest them? Sheriffs walk away. Was this in front of a FEMA camp? Or just a regular a detention center? I'm not quite sure. I have to admit that I've had some medical issues. I have many muscular issues, and the last one came out as like a Tourette syndrome. So I have been trying to heal. I fell flat on my face, broke my nose, and probably had a very good concussion. So this is why nobody has seen me. I am not a professional reporter. I'm just somebody out there bouncing some ideas and looking at some of the things we did or not do. End Times News, June 24th, Prophecy News, Johnny Depp is finished. Look what went viral. My comment on that is kind of like, Hollywood needs us. We don't know them. So the more stupid things that they say, I think, well, no, not that I think. I myself do not want to spend one dime of when the Hollywood actors and everything, you know, are just saying whatever they want. The Gateway Bandit reported, despite apologizing for suggesting he would assassinate the president, he actually said, when was the last time an actor killed the president? Well, what comes pretty much in my mind, I think, I might be wrong, but wasn't John Wilkes Booth a actor? So, illegals are actually calling for a civil war. They have no rights whatsoever in our country. So, what I suggest, President Trump, round them out, put them in the FEMA camps we already have, and consider it Ellis Island. Simply because when America was being made, we actually retained people, checked them medically, and everything else. So we have so many immigrants. They don't count. They're illegal. Our laws do not abide to them. I don't know. Maybe American people can shoot them in the act of protecting our country, etc., etc., etc. I'm not sure about that. This is the thought. Let me see. Leaders in the MAGA movement are calling for the washed-up actor be fired from the Harry Potter spin-off. It's still about Johnny Depp. He is a reference to the death of Abe Lincoln by John Wilkes Booth. The entities must be up to code. Bubbaloo's brother gets a contract, let's say, I don't know, at one point they were paying $600 for a toilet seat. Okay, somebody like me would go to Walmart and for $9.99 get the government agencies and the schools and everything else a $9.99 toilet seat. Martial law. People, don't be stupid. The left is trying to call on a civil war, which would be a catastrophe. I mean, possibly they can come in, break into our house, take our guns, whatever. Well, let me say something about that. Taking America and the American people, take the guns out of their hands would be the very worst scenario that we would have going. The reason that ISIS and all the disruptant people and everything else would have free reign. So, at any cost, I do believe that they should leave the Second Amendment. Why do you think ISIS is hitting all the other countries that don't have guns? There are more attacks in a lot of other countries than there are here. Okay, I honestly believe that Obama has made a Trojan horse. Obama was also the first person I heard call ISIS ISIL. And I really think that that needs to be checked into. Riots. People paid by Soros and other groups are paying people to sell out America. and to sell out their souls. And they're trying to lead us into a civil war that we really don't want. I'd like to see overseas recordings on speeches that claim to get 500K and other, that the Clintons proposed they got paid for some kind of speech. Okay? Maybe. Just maybe. I'd like to see a speech. But maybe. That's just another one of their pyramid house of cards things that they are saying. We really need to take fluoride out of our water and our toothpaste. Okay, we go to our doctors and what do they say? Drink plenty of water. Okay. So, okay, maybe in the past it was a good thing, but remember, people of America, we have fluoride in our water. So, are the doctors trying to kill us off faster? I don't know. These things are just my thought. FEMA camps, okay, from what I read on them, it's supposed to detain American people that, can't comprehend or stick with the guidelines. I think the FEMA camps is where we can actually put illegal immigrants. And I say that because our forefathers ended up at Ellis Island. We took many shots. They have taken many shots. They were checked to see if they had any, health issues, etc. We need to stop the protests, okay? I have truly been praying that maybe if the protests and the 2 minutes of fame that they're getting, if we didn't see them, they just might go home. They're looking for their 2 minutes of fame. Because I don't understand. I don't understand why the police are standing back. I don't understand why they're letting these riots and everything else that goes with it. Yes, we have freedom of speech, but when it becomes violent and uncontrollable, these become homebred terrorists. And we know Soros and Clinton and everybody else involved is funding these different operations. The IRS, legally, they have no legal right to even exist. Something for President Trump to look into. Also, the illegal immigrants are getting, I think there's over 80 agencies to help them. At once, I had seen Nancy Pelosi there at the border showing the immigrants the way. Okay? Illegal immigrants, that is. I had stumbled into, there are 80 different government agencies to help get the illegals in. At one point, I'd actually seen, what's her name? Geez, Nancy Pelosi at the border handing out information. There has to be a legal ramification of that. I think there's 80 different agencies. The average illegal immigrant household is collecting approximately $23,000 a month. Guess what? I am disabled. I get $765 and a little help from food stamps to make it. I can see that some people had figured that out, and yes, we are outraged. They are illegal, and they should not get 1 red cent. They should not be allowed to collect off of our schools, our food stamps, our house, living. I actually saw something that the normal household of an illegal immigrant is $23,000 a month. I'm a born American. I get $735 a month. Plus, I do get some food stamps. I don't even reach the poverty line. I am so under poverty that it's disgusting. And to see illegal immigrants going ahead and their household is 23,000 plus, when I can't even reach the poverty line, which I believe is $16,000. So, yes, we need to fix this. We need to work on this. We need some positive people thinking on how to resolve this. Any person or persons rioting should be arrested. Check to see if they have, let's say, food stamps, help in a place to live, yada yada yada. I think these people should have that stuff taken away from them. Most of the rioters and everything else, people lining up for a peaceful march, brings in the people like Soros and Clinton and all the other people. It brings them in. They pay the money, probably cash under the table. Hey, President Trump, why don't we look at that? I think any person rallying that ends up with people rioting should all be arrested. They, I'm trying to think real fast. They are, they didn't only sell their souls, but they are getting paid for what they're doing. So I say you arrest them all, because the protesters bring Antifa and everybody else. And it kind of goes back to I don't know, say a person goes into a store with a friend and the friend steals something, the other friend is actually charged as well. So, I really think, and it might be a great idea to start scooping these people out. Okay? That's that. And if these people are found to be getting anything from welfare to grants to college, strip them away. You have, President Trump, you have to give a harsh punishment for people that are doing this. In that, I do believe we might be able to just kind of make people accountable for what they are doing. And I also think anybody that is financing all these people should be held accountable, such as inciting riots, this, that, and the other. Like I said, if they're receiving grants, welfare, housing, whatever, they need to lose that. We need a good law, a very good law, to start weeding through these people. It's astonishing to me that most of the police are just standing by watching this. So, in any event, I wanted to keep this short. Come here, Maury. Come on, Maury. Come up here. This is the Phoebe and Maury show, and I hope this gets out to many, many people. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I can admit it. But maybe other great thinkers in the world might be able to add something to this. Look, here's my end statement. President Trump is putting every second of every day his and his family's life in jeopardy. I am a true patriot. I would take a bullet for President Trump or his family in a minute. What does that mean? I am a true patriot. I know there are a lot of other people that may be thinking the same way. So let the losers get paid, sell their souls to the devil, get paid by Soros and anybody else. Meanwhile, patriots, come on, we're really smart. There's a lot of really smart people, okay? Let's try to find a solution. If you keep griping and complaining, this ain't right, that ain't right, it's just not a good thing. How about if you have an issue that you can offer a solution? Well, this is the Phoebe and Maury show, and I'm signing off for right now. I'm sure I will past my 4 minutes, but I do hope that this may help some critical thinkers in the world that we have today. So, good afternoon, good evening, good night. This has been the Phoebe and Maury show. Thank you for watching.